Hey everybody, it's Glidercat, and we are back in Timberborn because it's time to play. Here we go. Let's go ahead and hit the ×3 like we always do at the top of every episode. We've got an issue with starving beavers. What do? Last episode, we set up power up on this hill here, and then we also set up a gristmill. And our big challenge right now is I think there are, no jobless beavers in range. I've only got 2 jobless. We have lost a ton of beavers here. I think to starvation. We're down to 89 beavers. Let's look at our status here in the lower left, and you can just see all of the beavers, unfortunately, that we've lost to hunger. That's kind of sad. What can we do about it? We are putting down more lodges. We've got beavers in them. We probably need to do even more of that. We've got plenty of water, but we need to get another farmer going up here. Let's see. I don't see any coming, but we want to get this gristmill going. This is really important for us. Let's take down the number of haulers. Let's see where our haulers are at. We've got 10 in here. I'm going to take this down, and hopefully we'll get some workers over to our gristmill. Now, it's nighttime, so we're not going to see them populate that yet. Boy, we've got thirsty beavers. How's that possible? We've got tons of water. So hopefully we'll see a beaver go man this gristmill, and that will help our food substantially. We can get more flour. So these guys are just loading this guy up with logs, and we're basically burning logs for no good reason here until we get a beaver in here. There's no jobless beavers in range. Let's see. Do we need to put housing up here? We could. Let's do it. I'm getting fairly desperate at this point. Let's see. We can put one house here. It's not the best situation, but let's do it. Let's put a couple, actually. We'll put one here. Oh, I got an idea. Let's see if this is going to work. Let's put a couple platforms, I think, back here. And then let's put a lodge in front of that. And you'll see what I'm doing here in a second. A lodge there. And then I'm thinking a lodge on top here. Let me just swivel this around and make sure. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if that's going to do it. That's get us 2 houses, but I was thinking of a way of actually being able to do some stairs up to here too. That probably needs to come back one more. Let's just go for 2 right now. And we'll put a stairway to get up to the second level. And I was thinking of putting a stairway here, but I think that's going to block access. So anyway, we'll do that for now. If I need to blast out a block, I can maybe put some dynamite up there. Let's put pathing. Again, the goal is to get some jobless beavers to man this gristmill. I'm not sure what the holdup is. There is a path. Can we get, where's the door? And I'm not blocking the door, I hope. I'm probably blocking the door on this one, aren't I? Yeah, that one's going to have to move. Let's just delete this one while we see the problem. Delete that building. Yep, boom, and we'll move that back. But this guy, his door is fine. There's a path to his front door. We just need a beaver in the area to go work that building. So we'll check out the farms. I think we were planning on putting a stairway here as well. Let's go ahead and do that. That's a way up. And pathing here. All right, so that lodge got built. Beavers moved in quickly. We still don't have a jobless beaver in range here. It could be part of the issue, could be the food, where we've got more jobs available than we got. Well, we've got 2 jobless beavers, but they may be down south. The food is rebounding just as a natural side effect of us starving out all those poor beavers. Our farmers are going at it here. So we are getting more carrots. We've got a little bit more berries. Plenty of water. Good on water. boy, we need to solve the food situation, and we need to get food going down here. Now, we could start blasting. We could put a water tank up here. But I'm thinking it'd be better just to blast this area out. Hopefully, we're producing lots of explosives. We got 16. It's not a ton. We've got a lot of them planted here, but we've got several that have yet to be planted, so I'm not going to detonate these. They're saying the construction site is too far away. Well, maybe I will blow these up. Got a gatherer's flag here. I guess I could put a builder's flag. Let's just try that. Labor builder flag. Let's just pop a builder flag right here. Boom. And maybe they can finish doing that dynamite. The idea there is we can, as we open this up, this canal up, that's going to free up some farmland here. We probably need to put dams along here. We'll let that go one level deeper. We'll wait for the next drought. Hopefully they can get to this now. I wonder if we need to put a path on this side. They managed to get to these. Then that seems very strange to me. So let's just wait and see. We'll wait till the next dry season. How are we doing up here? We have our gristmill staffed yet? Nope. Boy, that's killing us. It's really not so great. We can put another, like I was saying, we could blow this up and then start moving up into this area. Let's put another lodge here on the other side. Kind of in a chicken and the egg situation. We are short on beavers, but to work our farms and such, and the grist mill in particular. But we're short on beavers because we don't have the food that we're counting on the grist mill to produce. Yeah, this is a lot of farmland that needs to be planted. Let's see. Okay, this one, we got another farmer, so that helps. That one only had one a little while ago. Man, we need someone for the grist mill. Let's go ahead and free up some more workers. We've got a hauling post here. I'm going to take a few out of this. I think we just lost one. Died of old age. So let's get this down to 6. That should free up some more jobless beavers for us in the north. And hopefully one of them will choose to work at the grist mill because we desperately need it. We're burning a bunch of logs for no reason right now. We're not using that power. No jobless beavers in range. We may have to put houses up here. These guys should be in range. Thinking about putting a little block of dynamite. Let's see, right here. If they can reach that. Maybe 2. And then we could put another stairway up here and maybe put some more lodges up the hill. That's a bummer. These guys need some water. We could put a water tank over here. How much does that take? That takes 30 planks and 10 gears. How are we doing on planks? 230. We could do it. We could put a big old water tank over here. Let's do it. As we expand out this way, it might be useful to have some water. All right, food. We're looking at food. We are starting to rebound on carrots. Potatoes is probably the next big crop we need to think about. We could plant some more down here. Why don't we? Let's see. How are these farmers doing? Seems like they're okay. We could get some more potatoes going. We got a pump here that isn't manned because we're short on beavers. That food shortage really did us in. We could get a big farm going over here. Why don't we do that? We've got some area that does stay green. Let's take advantage of it. We are going to canal this out. We can even put down some of that explosives. We'll do it from kind of from this area, this kind of deal. But next to that, we have some good fertile land here. Why don't we get some potatoes? What are we doing on potato? We're short. We're going to be fine. We have a lot of carrots going. Probably need one more farmer up here to keep this harvested and planted as fast as possible. Still don't have anybody wanting to work in the gristmill. That is mildly upsetting. Let's see, what can we do here for more land or more workers? Can I put a platform here? I don't think so. I wonder if I can cover a crop with a tall platform. Let's see. It may not let us do it. Yeah, no, we can't put platforms over the crops. That kind of makes sense. I was trying to think of a way we could get some more housing. I guess we could do it here and here, right? And then we could put a stairway to come up this, like that. Let's get our path there too, so we know we're covered that way. And then I was thinking if there's a path, then maybe we can put another lodge kind of like this, right? Let's see if that works. Still nobody in our gristmill. How are we doing? We've got some more beavers being born. We've only got 4 jobless. We're back up to 104. We can put another group of houses up here, but these guys aren't really in range for where we need the work done. Let's see. We've got all these stumps here. Now, this could be a fertile farm area, right? Why don't we take these stumps out of here? I thought we had those marked for deletion already. I guess we don't. Let's go ahead and take all this out. In fact, yeah, let's take out even the berries. We're going to take all this out. Definitely these stumps. And let's get some crop going over here as well. We'll put down a couple farm buildings. We'll leave this big patch of berries, and we'll leave some of these berry bushes as well. We might want to put a bridge across this at some point so they can get to these berries, because I can't right now. Okay, this guy is almost fully dynamited. So we'll wait till they do that, and we'll blast the canal out this way. That'll get us some more green area, and we're going to put some crop this way. So we'll wait for that. We're real close. Gristmill. Oh, finally we got a beaver in the gristmill. Okay, that is going to be huge for our bread. That should help keep our 2 bakers busy. And then I actually want to put even another gristmill down here. Let's do it. I can run the power underneath. Let's put another gristmill down. And how much? Let's see. These guys take 60 horsepower, and we're producing 200. Okay, so we're good on that. Matter of fact, we could even do 3 if we want to. Let's just do the 2 first. Let's see. They're going to do it in a way that makes sense. This guy's got to come back a little bit more, I think. Yeah. So that his door is not blocked. That will work for him. Now we need to get pathing going. And can we get a path? I think we can come. Ooh, it's a little bit of a challenge, isn't it? Let's see. How can we do that? We're a little tight. We may need to. Well, let's get power first, and then we'll worry about the pathing. Power. Straight shaft here. And down, down, down. Like that. And then let's put our 4-way. And another shaft going into our new grist mill. And that shaft is going to continue on, right? That's going to continue on this way. So I'm going to actually build it out a little bit. Now I need to get my beavers to be able to get down from all this. So I think we're going to have to do platform, platform, platform. And then a stairway. Like this. Come back down. And And then pathing maybe around this guy. Like this. Just to make sure that no one is locked in. I think that's going to work. A lot of building left to do. But that'll get us a second gristmill going. Hopefully we'll get plenty of flour production. Again, we have a lot of wheat in storage. Carrots are looking okay. We're going to need more carrots. So that might make sense to do over here. Let's start doing it. This is going to be our canal. Let's plan for a path along that. Just going to plan for a path along the canal here. And we're probably going to need another water pump. I'm going to put a path down there for now. And then let's get another path going this way. Just want to make sure we don't block things off. And then I'm thinking a couple farm buildings. Let's do it. Farmhouse. Let's do it like this. Let's do 2 to start out with. And let's do carrots. And let's see. Let's start with the carrots. So we'll plant crops, carrots, all through here and a bunch through here. Want to leave room for pathing. So we're going to end up having the path come out through this way. And I'm hoping, hoping. Let's go ahead and blast this out while we can. Boom. That we can keep this area irrigated. Now, we probably want to put dams in. So let's do that. Let's dam this up. So that once it collects water, we don't lose it. Now, this dam we probably don't want to pump water out of, because this is going to be our irrigation to keep this land green. So we don't want this to dry out. We can pump on the other side of the dam, like here, but I don't think we're going to want to pump from this little canal. But we can put more dynamite down. We know we're going to need that. Let's do it. Boom. Let's go for the next big section. We're going to extend this out. I think we've already seen some of this area greening now that wasn't green. Let's go ahead and take advantage of that and put more carrots down. Boom. A lot of carrots. And then we'll get potatoes. And maybe up here, we'll put a stairway up here. Let's do that while we're thinking about it. Boom. And up here, maybe we put our grill, or a couple of grills for potatoes. And then as this gets greener, we'll plant some potatoes out this way. All right, let's take a look at our second grist mill here. It looks like that's actually running. We've got a beaver going on that. So we're going to chew down through our wheat. And we should see, oh yeah, we are. We're starting to see a stock of bread. So that's good to see. We've got berries for our basic hunger needs. We've got bread for level 2. And we've got carrots, which are still low. Even though we've got all this carrots here, we're still low on carrots. We've got a big carrot crop here, so that'll help supply carrots down south. We need to get a lot of potatoes going. And I'm just debating whether we want to have an irrigation tower up here. Just trying to think that through. This guy, did we make it through? Let's see. No, we're still not in the drought yet. Plenty of water. Berries are okay. Bread's okay. Yeah, we need more carrots and potatoes. Still waiting to blast this all out. I wanted to go too deep over here. But they say they can't get here. They can't get the required materials. And then it says the construction site is also too far from the builders. Build more paths or a builder flag. So we've got the builder flag. We're super duper close. We've got the stairway. And for some reason, they can't get to that. Now, I could blast out a couple of these blocks. And maybe they could access it from over here. Let's go ahead and try that. So yeah, I'm a little unclear on what it takes to make sure these builders can reach. Because it seems like with a path and a stairway, they should be able to reach that. But it doesn't look like that's the case. All right, I see just about all of our water pumps are pumping away. So that's good to see. We've got almost full water tanks. We got our carrots being planted here. That should help our food situation a little bit. Our average well-being is back up to 7. That's good to see. Social life is hurting. We're probably going to need more campfires. I'm not sure where. We've got 4 here, and they serve 5 each. So let's just see. Here's our big housing block. And I see that we forgot to put a path in here for these guys. Let's just go and path this all out like this. And let's think about another level. Or another, expand this out. Maybe not another level. But we can put some more lodges down. I think 4 high is plenty. I mean, we could go higher just to see what it looks like, but I think 4 looks pretty good. Here's our carrots. Wondering if we should have another farmer up here. That's kind of why I put this stairway down. Okay, that lodge worked. We've got people living in there. We can actually put another stairway to get up a level right here. So that is convenient. We've got a piece of dynamite there. Let's go ahead and detonate that. Boom. The idea for that was to have another stairway. I don't think I need this one here. Let's delete that. Don't think I need it. He's planning it now, but let's get rid of that. So yeah, I was thinking of putting another stairway here. Let's just go ahead and do that. It's another way they can get up. Rotate that guy. Boom. Cool. I guess I just don't know what we're going to do over here. Oh, we started clearing out some farmland here. Why don't we do our potatoes down here? Let's go ahead and clear this last little tree out that they didn't get. Mark that. Let's put some farmers down. A farmhouse is down here. We'll get 2 farmhouses. And we will make sure they are on the... I'll leave room. Maybe I'll leave room for a path. So there and there. And then let's plant a whole bunch of potatoes. This whole area of potatoes. Maybe leave a little room if we want a water pump. We'll see how that goes. We could do some more housing. Now this guy, we could bring up another level. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's drop 3 more lodges down. Up top here, they can reach it. 1, 2, 3. I think we've got the stairways all going. That will help. Let's see. How's our bread? Yeah, look at our bread has rebounded tremendous. So we're good there. We have 1 potato. So let's look at our overall well-being. Hunger is down. That is good. We're improving there. Social life we got a hit. And nutrition 2. That's our potatoes. So we just planted a big potato farm. Hopefully that will improve. Comfort is housing. We just dropped down a few houses. Spirituality, we probably need more temples. And then now that we have metal, we can build the carousel, and that would be kind of fun to see. Why don't we put the carousel over here near the temple? They can get to it from this walkway. We've got a bunch of residents here that can take advantage of it. Let's go for fun, leisure. Let's unlock it. 700 science, but we're doing good on science. Unlock that guy. Oh, he's big. Wow, that guy really takes up a lot of space. That's not going to work there. Shoot, that would have been a nice spot. Unless we blast. How much dynamite do we have? We got 10 explosives. Boy, I kind of would like it here, I got to tell you. But that's a lot of blasting. Now we could put it on a platform. Why don't we do that? Why don't we put some platforms up and see if we can't boost this guy onto a platform? I think the platforms are cheaper than the dynamite. What do we got here? Raised platform. And I think it gave me more than I wanted. So let me delete these. These top 3. I don't want those there. I want them behind here, fellas. So hopefully you can get to that. Platform back here. And I think we might need one more row, to tell you the truth. We'll get that built. And then I'm thinking we'll put the carousel on top with a stairway to get to it. So when you're swinging around the carousel, you can take a look at the city or the village. We're almost done with this episode. What are we doing on the logs? We've only got 2 lumberjacks here. It might make sense to get a lumberjack's hut, but we're okay. We've got a supply of logs. We might need another fire pit, or not. I call it a fire pit because that's what it looks like. But another campsite, I believe they're really called campfires. Okay, let's do it. Leisure, campfire, and I may build a little platform so I can fit it. I'm going to do it. Let's go put a platform down here. In fact, we could put a bunch of them down. Let's do them all here like that. Let's see. Let's take this one out. I'll show you what I'm thinking of doing. Let's get rid of that one and then maybe put a stairway going up there. And this is just another way to get around the town. And we'll put a path here so we don't forget not to build there. And then we can drop down our campfire right here. Boom. Let's see, and it's probably going to have to, it looks like it's going to want us to have these platforms built before it'll let me place it, but those should be reachable. We'll find out soon enough. Hopefully they can get through and build all of that. We'll find out, like I said, soon enough. They move pretty quick. Food is rebounding. We're now up to 954 food. Our population is rebounding. We're up to 126 beavers. We still have about 35 that are homeless, so we need to get homes. Our gristmill is running. Bread is just gone through the roof, so we're doing great on that. Carrots look like they've rebounded, and even grilled potatoes are looking pretty good. We're going to want to get a potato set up down here as well. We've got a path to come up here. Probably want to think about more storage on both sides. Got more lodges being built. I don't know what we're gonna do here over on this canal. We'll have to wait and see. I was kind of hoping we could blast this one more deep, just to store that much more water. Okay, this has been dammed in, and we've got our dynamite ready to go here. Let's do it. Boom. And now we're getting a lot more green here. And I think this makes sense to have a potato farm down this way. Let's put more dynamite down so we can extend this canal. And again, I don't think we want to draw water out of this with the water pumps. We want to make sure that we've got a decent water supply here to keep this area nice and green for us. You know, at some point, we could think about taking down these mountains or these hills. But this looks nice. So we can put, I think, a couple more farmers here and get a potato farm going. And then up top of this tier here, we'll keep this nice and dry, and we don't need to irrigate this. Maybe this will be our housing. We can put another housing block that backs up to all these guys. I'll show you what I'm thinking. I think we can get a path through here underneath these stairs. Let's just see if I can do it. Path, and then we'll wrap this episode up. So let's see if it lets me drag a path through here. It looks like it did. And basically, I'm thinking of doing the same thing on this side. I'll show you. There's no reason we can't drop a bunch of lodges right here and then extend these platforms. I'll just do single levels because they need to be able to get to each floor. So we'll drop 3 layers of these guys. They can use the stairs we've already got. We'll put some pathing out front. Just make sure we've got a lot of nice pathing here so there's no issues getting to these houses. Back through here. I'm going to do one more row because we're going to have scaffolds in front of these homes. So we'll let that all build, and we can build up 4 more levels. So that's what we got here. We've got 3 columns of 4 lodges each. So there's 12 lodges there. We can build 12 more right behind it. Food's looking good. Just are hurting a little on the potatoes. They take a long time to grow. That's kind of the main issue. Carrots have rebounded. Bread is great. Even berries aren't doing too bad. We've got another potato farm going over here. Even our remote farmers have come over and done the planting while they're waiting on these 2 farmhouses to be built. Nice. We've got a dry season approaching. Why don't we end this episode here? And we will pick it up in the next episode. If you like this content, I hope you do. Please do give it a thumbs up. That helps the channel, helps the video get out in front of more viewers, and I would definitely appreciate it. But until next time, this is Glidercat signing off, saying I will see you in the next episode.